Well, you must be very impressed with the spirit your team showed today.
Yeah, I mean the spirit's good. I mean, twice this year we've come from behind, with 10 men, and I thought we showed a real spirit at Whitehawk against a real good side. We defended very well, and then to have the disastrous start today, in the first 5 minutes to come back from that shows resilience and spirit. So that is a positive, yeah.
Glenn Sutton must have been a man who impressed you today.
Yeah, I felt really Tuesday you saw the best of Glenn Southam as well. I think he gets Mickey Spillane going alongside him. He's a constant badgerer of our players as well, and keeps them right at it for me. And there's a lot said about Glenn Southam, most of it wrong. I read about why he's come here. The truth of it is he's on £150 less than he was at somewhere else, and he's taken nearly a 30% pay cut. So that gives you an idea of why Glenn Southam's here. And I get fed up sometimes of listening to what my players are supposedly on and what my budget supposedly is. People are here for the right reasons, and Glenn came to train full time and to try and be with a team that he felt could win this league. And great credit to him, because he didn't have to come. It would have been a lot easier to have stayed where he stayed. But I listened to the songs about him in the second half today, and let people carry on doing it, because he's a talented player, but you'd rather have him on your side than not.
Well, you also thought of a Mankwa and Osei Kafur coming into the side.
Well, I mean, again, you're going back to Tuesday. To be fair, Joe's had a quiet start so far in many respects. I think Kevin Mankwa's been great. Like I say, good debut Tuesday. I didn't feel he was at fault in the first 5 minutes when we were defending again like Fred Carno. But if we can avoid the first 10-15 minutes of the game, then you saw a side that was right at it. But I can't avoid that first 10-15 minutes, and it will cost us dearly against teams that aren't as open as Staines. Who, for me, I love playing against Staines in the sense that you get a very good game of football with them, and Kiernan could have scored a third goal, and that's why they're attractive to watch. They're going to score goals, but they'll also give you a chance. And great credit to Marcus and his team, because they actually come here and you see an enjoyable game of football, and I think that's perhaps the way that everyone should set up.
How important do you think this home win is? Because Bournemouth and Concord Rangers, they're a bit shaky games at times. The 3-1 defeat. And
yeah, I think that's been kind, Tom. To be fair, I thought we were shocking last Saturday. For lots of reasons, but it's hard sometimes as the manager. You prepare the team in the right way, and they go and give you 60 minutes like they did last week. But what I would say is they then gave us a 30 minutes. They got themselves back in the game. They've given us a great performance against Whitehawk. Decent today, weren't great today, but decent today. And then you start to feel that you're on a bit of an upward curve. But as I said last week, still plenty of work left to do. Nowhere near the finished article. But it's good to see Binsey back on the pitch. Good to see Marvin back on the pitch, and it's good for me to start having a few selection problems, which I haven't had yet all season. So that can only help the competitiveness of the squad.
How are you feeling for next week's away fixture against Ebbsfleet?
Oh, really looking forward to it. I think the way that we're playing. I love playing in front of big crowds. It's a great pitch, good club. Ebbsfleet, great club, good team. I think Ebbsfleet amongst ourselves would be considered. They're going to be in the top 5. Well, that's their aims, that's our aims, and it's going to be a real good game, and we're looking forward to it.
Jack Evans must be on very high confidence now. You got those 2 goals today.
Yeah, I mean, Jack defensively can get better, and it's something that we're going to keep working with him on. But he's now got 5 assists this season and 2 goals. Now that's up with a winger. In fact, better than a winger. So people might, I've heard a few criticism of he's a right back, left back, whatever. But he's got a good left peg, and at the moment, he's filled in many respects, and he's done fantastically well. And today can only give him confidence. I thought both goals. The first goal technically was a brilliant strike free kick, but the composure he showed on the 4th goal and the run that he made, was again probably a different level. So good luck to him. He's 19 years of age. Kane Hazeman for me, man of the match today, 19 years of age, and 2 of them didn't look out of place in a good Sutton team today.
If we can get promoted this season, do you think Kane Hazeman and Jack Evans could stay with us in the future?
I think Kane Hazeman and Jack Evans have got to get in our team on a regular basis first. Kane needed to show that he could produce from the first minute, not coming on as a super sub. And Jack's miles away from being at a higher level, because he's got to be a better defender. But what I would say is both of them are prepared to listen and learn, and they both got a chance if they keep doing it. They've had a chance once at Gillingham. If you're getting released by Gillingham, then you've still got a lot to do, and that's where I put them at the moment, work in progress.